To the Dragon Cave.
To the Dragon Cave. Play. Button. Start new game. Button. Double. Would you like to train first? Yes.
Hi. I am a talking dove. It's a bit strange, I know. However, you will soon find out that in Ladonia, the land that I come from and that you will shortly go to, a talking fledgling is the least odd thing. But before you hit the trail and plunge into battle, you've got to learn a couple of basic gestures. And I will teach them to you. The most important skill is to be able to turn around. Slide one finger in the direction of my voice. Continue turning around until you hear me straight in front of you. The distance you travel with your finger on the display determines the size of your rotation. Look out, I'm on the left. If you hear me from the right, check whether your headphones are properly set. Excellent. And now I'm on the right. Follow me by sliding one finger to the right. I'm here. Slide one finger to the right and turn to follow my voice. Splendid. For the battles that await you in Ladonia, you always have to choose the right weapon. By swiping two fingers left, you choose a cross. Excellent. And now, shoot me. Turn to follow my voice. Once you hear me straight in front of you, shoot from your crossbow by sliding one finger upwards. If you want to shoot again, don't forget the crossbow takes some time to charge. Shoot from the crossbow by sliding one finger upwards. I'm here. Oh, it hurts! Why, it could have killed me! When you are about to shoot at real enemies, be aware of the fact that your enemies are much smaller when in the distance, and thus it's more difficult to hit them. However, for every sharpshooting feat, you will be awarded a well-deserved sum of gold coins. The nearer your enemies, the louder and bigger they are, and it's easier to hit them. For hand-to-hand combat, you will want a sword. Swipe two fingers right and draw your sword. Swipe two fingers right and draw your sword. Excellent. Use your sword in the same way as the crossbow. Swipe one finger upwards and try to hit me. Oh my! The advantage of the sword over the crossbow is that the combat is faster and easier. You shouldn't be disappointed when, for a sword hit, you get fewer gold coins. The majority of your enemies will begin to assault you only once they arrive near you. There are, however, a couple of insidious beasts, which can injure you even from a distance. To evade their attack, you've got to duck by sliding one finger downwards. I've got you. You've got to dodge from my attack by ducking. That is, by sliding one finger downwards. Splendid. That's the way. Life in Ladonia is cruel, and apart from rewards, you will encounter a lot of pain, injuries, and dying. Once you feel that your strength is lacking, your heart will start beating wildly. The nearer your death, the wilder the heartbeat. That's why you need to know how to cure your injuries. Slide two fingers down and you will drink from a curative concoction. Perfect. Your health is again up to the mark. Although you don't yet know its purpose, the skill of phone shaking will come in handy. You should try it now. Shake your telephone. Now you have all the skills essential for survival in Ladonia. Should you need more advice, consult the guide to be found in the main menu, or revisit this tutorial. But you needn't come here again just because of me. We are about to meet in Ladonia.
In a faraway land of Ludonia inhabited by both good and bloodthirsty creatures is a dark forest. In its very center rises a stone castle where a terrible, so far undefeated dragon holds captive Princess Mabel, whom he is about to devour soon. To prevent her from escaping, he has blinded her with his fiery breath. Yet the princess does not despair, trusting that she will be saved by her brave Prince Harold. To learn whether the prince is already on his way, the princess has dispatched her friend, a talking doveling, to scout around the castle. After a short inspection, the doveling observes Prince Harold riding through the dark forest singing happily.
I'm coming to save my beautiful princess. Tra-la-la-la. I'm not at all afraid of a werewolf or a dragon.
All of a sudden, the prince is pounced on by goblins and other evil beasts who attack him fiercely.
Oh! Let me go! Ow! 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 It hurts! Help! Help!
A minute later, the doveling arrives at the castle tower to her princess.
My doveling, my best friend, tell me what news you are bringing from the dark forest. Where is my prince?
My princess, something terrible happened. A gang of enemies has attacked Prince Harold.
Oh no! I wish my prince would not suffer anything bad.
There's no need to tremble for the prince's safety. He is perfectly all right. He was afraid that the goblins were going to kill him. In order to save his own skin, he told them where the dragon had locked you up. The prince is now hiding in a cave at the edge of the dark forest and is afraid to walk out. The bad news is that all the evil creatures now know where to find you. They are already bearing down on us. My princess, you'll have to fight for dear life. The enemies are around us everywhere. They can attack us from any quarter. Listen, the sinister panting and trampling of unstoppable goblins can already be heard in the distance. The louder their shrieks, the closer to us they are. Quickly, crossbow to shoot at them. It's always to your advantage. Should they get to us, you'll be assaulted immediately. In that case, you've got to draw a sword. In order to be able to start fighting, you've got to choose a weapon first. Swipe 2 fingers to the left and pick up the crossbow. By swiping 2 fingers to the right, you will draw a sword. Hooray! You have annihilated them. Yet, I can see new enemies coming to us from the dark forest. They are still a long way off, and thus I can manage to fly down to the marketplace. We want to buy a sword, and more arrows from the armorer. Your quiver contains just a limited number. In addition, I've got to get you a curative concoction at the apothecary's. Only then will we be ready to face the next battle.
Marketplace. Health 100. Arrow 20. Healing potion 0. Gold coin 60. 20 arrows, 25 gold coins. Button. Double tap to select. Healing potion. Recovers health to max. 25 gold coins. Button. Double tap to select. Diamond sword. Will cause 2x damage. 250 gold coins. Disabled. Button. Finish shopping. Button. Double tap to select. Marketplace. Button. Marketplace. Next level. Button. Double.
We have a problem, Princess. We are being attacked by harpies from above. Can you hear the beating of their wings around us? The main difficulty with these shrieking birds is that they are smaller than goblins. To hit them with an arrow is not an easy task. Therefore, don't forget that for hand-to-hand combat, you have the sword.